Okay, we've got us a bag of quarters here again. See if we can go for 2 for 2 on silver in a quarter bag. They are circulated. See a nice dirty one down there. The other ones, didn't see anything promising as far as silver, but you never know. So when we have our first find, we'll bring you back in and show you. Okay, we're halfway through the bag. We have found no silver and no W's. See our first find. If we can get it held just right here, you can see coming right out of the mouth, across the top of the A through the C to the rim. That's the Spitting Horse. So that's a pretty good find. Not a quarter great shape, but good find. And then we found this San Francisco Mint Proof 2014 arches. So that's our finds for right now. We got a couple, or like 3 2009 quarters up here as well. So we will get back to the hunt and bring you back in if we find some silver. If not, we'll bring you back at the end of the bag and give you a wrap up. Okay, we're done with the hunt. We did add an Arizona quarter. You can see the extra metal of the initials there. Philadelphia 2008. So we got the 3 finds for the box. We got the Spitting Horse from Delaware. We got the S Mint Mark from Arches, Utah 2014. And the extra metal on the bottom of the cactus there on that 2008 Arizona quarter. And then all these up here are 2009, and there's 8 of those total up there. So I'm not going to stop the video there. I'll get another bag of quarters and we'll go through it, and we'll add it to this one, and hopefully find some silver. Well, we stopped at the bank today, picked up a couple bags of quarters here. Of course, didn't see any silver in here. There's an American Memorial Park. You can see a back quarter in here, so we do have chances at some W quarters here. We'll get into this bag first. We'll take this one off the table. Get in this one first, hunt through it, see what we find, and hopefully we find a silver too we can bring you back in for. We're not too far into the bag, and we have a S minted quarter here. Let's see what it is. (2013) Fort McHenry. So that's kind of cool. San Francisco quarter. We'll put that, turn over, put it right there. About 7 or 8 handfuls into it. We found that, so that's pretty nice. Get back to the hunt and bring it back in on the next find. Okay, so we're almost done with the bag, and we found a W quarter. Let's see which one it is. It's got to be a 2019, so San Antonio Mission. So it looks pretty nice. Kind of looks like maybe a little scratch down here, but other than that, it looks not too bad. So we'll put that there. And then we also found an Arizona quarter. Let's zoom in here real quick. You can see that there's metal over the initials under the cactus right there. So it's a cut error, extra metal. So we'll get back to the hunt. Not sure if there's any silver in there, but hopefully we can find another W or a different error. All right, the bag is empty. We found this 2013 Fort McHenry San Francisco minted quarter. We found this 2008 cut error Arizona quarter, Philadelphia mint. And then we found this West Point minted 2019 San Antonio Mission quarter. And then we've got 4 2009s up here to see if we can add them to our book or upgrade what's in our book. And then we have a bicentennial quarter that I have 2 rolls of, and we're going to see if this is better than the bicentennials we have right now. So that was the first bag. we'll be right back to get the second bag and hopefully have some finds to show you. Okay, so I just grabbed this handful out, and then I looked down and I saw a quarter that's kind of rubbed down a little bit there. And so I looked in the bag, and we've got a silver, so that's awesome. Got a 1948, and that's an S, so that's a pretty good find. I don't know the mintage on that, so I'll be right back. All right, I got the book out, and it looks like there was just under 16 million of those minted, and it looks like in EF40 it's worth about $7, but this one's probably G condition, maybe a little better, but anyway, we're gonna put that right up there as the first find in this bag. We'll get back to the hunt, and hopefully somebody has dropped a few more silvers for us. So we got the silver, and I was gonna grab another handful out, and I saw a different coin right here. So looking here, we actually got a token, so it looks like we lost a quarter. And then I saw this up here and it looked different. So looks like it's got some kind of other, oh yeah, it's a copy of some kind of other coin. Not sure what material that is, but put that up there. So it looks like we lost 50 cents. All right, we'll get back to the hunt and bring you back in if we find anything else. All right, we're in our next handful in this bag. And as you can see right there, we got a penny, but it's stuck to the back of that quarter. So I'm not sure if we lost a quarter or what the heck's going on there. Anyway, we'll get back to the hunt. We'll get that peeled off the back of that, and we'll bring you back in if we have another find. Okay, so a little more into the bag here. And we found a 2020 W quarter. We can tell because of the privy mark here. There's the W. And we found a Weir Farm, so that's pretty cool. We found another Arizona quarter that has the cut error right there at the bottom of the cactus. You can't see, you can see the initials, but just the bottom half of them. And then we've got a really nice toned Oregon quarter there. And then we got these two really junky quarters. I mean, that's a 2019 and 2016. Somebody's really marking up money for some reason. We found a bunch of halves just like that. I'm not going to keep them, I just kept them to show them to you. Anyway, we'll get back to the hunt, and we'll be back to hopefully show you some more finds. A little more into the bag here, and we run into another 2020 W quarter here. We got the privy mark, and there's the W. And we have a Tall Grass Prairie quarter. Okay, so it makes two W's out of this bag, one W out of the previous bag, and that's silver. So we'll get back to it and bring you back in on the next find. Okay, so a little bit more into the bag, and we have an odd edge there, so it looks like it's going to be a foreign coin. Let's see if we find it again. It's right there. What do we got? We have 2003, that's Queen Elizabeth, and it's 10 pence. So it looks like it came from England, so that's kind of cool. I haven't ever found one of those before. So we'll get back to the hunt and bring you back in on the next find, hopefully. All right, that bag's empty, so we've been through $1,500 worth of coins. These were the first two coins we found. That's the spitting horse. Not really easy to see through the film there, but you can see it going through his mouth and see into the rim of the quarter there. And then seems like we've been finding a few of these lately. You can see the extra metal covering the initials. That was the only two finds in the first box. Second box finds, we have this Fort McHenry S-minted quarter. We got another Arizona with extra metal top the initials there. And then we have this San Antonio 2019 West Point Minute Quarter. And the second box, we have the oddities up here. We got a token. So we're probably down a quarter there. And then we have this coin here that was a copy of, I'm not sure what, but it really does say copy there. Not sure what kind of metal that is. We have that 2003 10 pence from England. We have this toned Oregon quarter. We'll be seeing if we can switch out with one of the book, and one of those will go back in the bag. A couple 2000, well actually like 3 2009s. And then we have that penny that was stuck to the quarter. And then the fines of that bag, we got another Arizona quarter that's got extra metal there below on the initials. We have a 2020 Weir Farm West Point Minute Quarter. And then we have a 2020 Tallgrass Prairie W Minute Quarter West Point. See the privy on the front of both of those. And then the find of the hunt is going to be this 1948 with the S Mint right there. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, we'd appreciate your subscription. Thumbs up is always appreciated. And then if you leave us a comment, we'll answer within a day or two.